Okay, quick update on my tomatoes. These are transplants. These are my big boys, and they are getting big. So I have to almost hit the top of the cage. I'm going to have to move them, I think, again. Okay, there's another one. Here's an avocado I grew from seed, or I'm growing from seed, and he's doing pretty well. Let's see, I need to put him in another area. Oh, stick him over there. This one right here, this is a yellow crookneck squash. I tried to grow from seeds this year, but for some reason I had trouble growing seeds this year. So here's one of my strawberries that I still need to transplant. This is my other yellow crookneck squash. I have 4 altogether. I've got these in individual. I have one on one side of the yard and one across from it about 2 feet. Okay, I have 3 cacao pumpkins. The 2 down here are doing the best. I came out this morning and I finally got a female to open up. A female flower. You see that? Right there. That's a female if you're growing cacayas. And in the back, whoops, hold on. In the back, you see it's bulging. The problem is you have to self-pollinate. So, but this is getting very, very big. I'll pull back. I have 2 of them in this container, and the one on the right, it's got flowers, but nothing opened yet. And then the one on the left. This is a butternut. What am I saying? A butternut squash. Yeah, butternut squash. I did plant that by seed. And this is a watermelon, a sugar baby watermelon. I planted by seed. That looks like it wants to go that way. So I don't know what's going to happen. I was going to trellis these. These in the back are tops off of 2 cherry tomatoes that I cut back, and I put the tops in the ground. This one had a flower, but I don't know what happened. Oh, there's the flower right there. It's sort of shriveling back. And this one, well, we're finally getting a little bit of rain. This is, I'm not sure which, I had some tomatoes that I transplanted. I think this was one of the free ones I got in the back that I transplanted. It's doing really well too. And here's another one that came out of the mulch pile, and it's sitting in here. It's sort of kind of a little bit lanky. Sorry, there's a plane going over my head as usual. Little tiny planes. They have planes out here. Okay. Then I have 2 more yellow crookneck squash. There's one, and there's another one in this tote. And some little flowers down here. These are just ornamentals. It's like a ground cover or whatever. I can't remember the name of them. And on this one, I put a little impatient in there. Basically, I'm taking the broccoli out. I had enough of the broccoli business because the worms keep attacking it. So I'm really not into dealing with that right now. I'm too busy. Okay, well, we just took the broccoli out. I just don't have time to mess with it right now. Continually wants to get worms, and so this is my other cacao. I don't think it's getting enough sun, but next to it is a cucumber, and it's got a lot of flowers and cucumber on it, and it's climbing up the tree now. It looks like it's climbing up the tree. There's another female flower. This is my red raspberry. It's doing pretty good, considering I didn't even think it was going to be alive. Put a little impatient there. And all the way at the bottom of the hill, I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't have my glasses on, but I'll zoom in a little bit. That is a little flower bed, and that's all I got done. And I cleaned up all the wood down there and cut it all up, been weed eaten and everything. So that's where I sit sometimes and read my Bible. And then there's another impatient. This is just, I decided to put a whole lot of flowers in this container. And in back of it there's another container with flowers in it. And of course my thornless raspberry. That's full of raspberries now. They're not very big though. This one's starting to turn ripe. I fertilized it and everything, but I don't know. It's my first year, so. This is my box of cherry tomatoes that's finally taking off. At least they're darkening up. They're real dark green now. I had to fertilize them. And we got some rain on them, so they're doing a lot better. Asparagus, I call it my little asparagus forest. It's doing really well too. Of course, you got to wait several years to get asparagus, but it's fun just to see them grow. There's my little okra box. Some okra I'm growing. I put several in here to see which ones would take off. Okay, here's my pineapple plant I'm growing. And where is it? That came out of it, and this is just full of mulch. And I put a pineapple in there, a pineapple top, to see if it would grow, and it started growing, so I'm leaving it in there. At least I think it is. Okay. Some little pretty flower I have over here. And I have a couple of small tomatoes. Again, we've been having a lot of cool weather. I think it's been affecting the plants this year. They're just not growing like they were last year. And so cucumber plant next to it, a couple of them, and it's got a bunch of tiny little cucumbers, but again, they don't seem to be growing really fast or anything. So anyway, that's my update. Y'all have a great day. God bless.